Nick Armstrong, everyone. Welcome to the stage.
So where are my geeks? I need your help to enact the Prime Directive, otherwise known as the principle of non-interference with lesser developed cultures. We get it all the time when people ask us to help fix their computers. Thankfully, there's a loophole that allows us to correct the wrongs made by introducing primitive societies to advanced technology before their time. That loophole looks like this. It's something that I've enacted to great success, and something that I need your help to as well. Because if we don't do it, then we can't live up to that great thing of Star Trek technology. So you might be wondering, how the holy hell did this happen? How did we get all this great technology in our lives, like iPhones and other things, without really having any idea how to use them? Well, Gene Roddenberry decided that one day we would have all these great geek ideas. And the first one that we're not using correctly today is the iPad. Instead, it's this amazing device that it's a touch interface, it's better than anything we've ever had, and we use it to play Angry Birds. The next is the headset. Lieutenant Uhura could communicate across vast distances in space with enemy ships, and now we use it so a-holes can ignore their wives over dinner. The communicator, also known as the cell phone today. Gene Roddenberry thought up this one. It's a wonderful device. Kirk used it to communicate across planets to his crew. We use it so we can run over bikers without looking away from our keypads. Captain Kirk used the universal translator to communicate instantaneously with other alien cultures, and vice versa. Now, because of Google Translate and swearinanylanguage.com, we control internet forums in any language we want to. The great internet libraries in Star Trek allowed Captain Picard and Data to go through and relive the Sherlock Holmes mysteries. Thanks to our internet libraries of iTunes, we get to hear the greatest hits of Justin Bieber. Some of you aren't as disturbed by that as I hoped you would be. Sliding doors is a must on a starship where you might have decompression. Well, today our sliding doors enable fat rednecks to get into Walmart faster. The best computers available in Star Trek could do anything you wanted. They talk to you, they could generate fake environments. Our computers play Jeopardy. And they're good at it too, but it's Jeopardy. Cloning, obviously we didn't learn from Star Trek's example. Obviously we didn't learn too much from Star Trek. The monkey came out with all these Kardashians, and not Cardassians, Kardashians. Lieutenant Commander Data, the most advanced non-biological life form ever created. And what do we do with our technology that can do that? We make a freaking dog. Nanotechnology, used to great effect by the Borg to enhance longevity and blood flow, and we're using it for the exact same thing. So it's time to enact the Prime Directive. Seriously, this is where the facepalm came from, by the way. The original. We need to do this. We need to enact the Prime Directive. Because if we don't, we can't ever live up to that great Star Trek technology that we want to see. But we haven't gone completely wrong. I mean, Star Trek has left us with all the great technology that I mentioned earlier, plus some really good cultural and other sort of progressions, like Will Wheaton, who taught us that geeks could go from completely geeky to somewhat cool, and appear on Big Bang Theory, and George Takei, who's a great advocate for gay rights, and also William Shatner. We've also got things like 80 years old today. This is his birthday. Happy birthday, William Shatner. We've got something, thank you. We've got something called the internet, which is, as we all know, is a series of tubes. Things that we can hold in our hands that hold the entire Library of Congress, touchscreen technology, biometrics. We can keep our entire culture stored on websites. Wikipedia has our entire culture embedded into it. We even have the most advanced algorithm machine on the face of the earth with Wolfram Alpha and Hulu, who stores all of our media. And Star Trek, as I said, is full of wind. It's given us all this great technology, and we can be full of wind too. But first, we have to get the technology out of the hands of the idiots. And we have to enact the Prime Directive as geeks. That's our responsibility. Thank you.
Nick Armstrong.